Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your monthly reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Literally just finished the Aries reading and shuffled the deck various times, and I got the same card. Ace of Swords. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is your October 2022 monthly reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. We've got full moon in Aries, and we've got new moon in Scorpio towards the end of the month. I believe it's also a partial solar eclipse. So let's tap into your energy for the month ahead. Strong energies here. What is going on, Leo? We start off the month. By the way, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the new readings. I will be going live most likely on Tuesdays, so make sure your notifications are turned on. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands at the beginning of the month. Middle of the month, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant card, and the Devil card. Towards the end of the month, you've got the Five of Coins, the Chariot card, and the Ace of Coins. So I do get this feeling of, you know, new beginnings. Ace of Cups, look at that. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Coins. Three aces in this reading. You're only missing the Ace of Wands. You've also got three major arcanas with the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Chariot. So let's start off with the three major arcanas, because as you know, the major arcanas are the strongest energy of the reading. Your minor arcana are the supporting energies. Although aces are very strong and prominent towards the beginning of a relationship, a connection, a journey, whatever it may be, your major arcanas are going to be the main energy throughout the entire month. So what are the energies that you are dealing with at this time? You did get the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant and the Devil together. So this could be a new beginning in love, someone trying to really rush into a committed relationship. But it's actually not a very healthy relationship. It can be very toxic. Could be someone with addictions. It could be someone codependency issues or very controlling and manipulative energy. This is someone who wants to rush into marriage, someone who wants to rush the whole relationship altogether. I do feel like I'm almost even hearing, I feel as though this could be someone who has some bipolar, emotional highs and lows type energy, and you're just not quite sure what to do or how to go from here. Now, overall, the entire energy for the month with the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Chariot, your three major arcanas. You know, Chariot speaks of success and victory, but it's also kind of like when you're running your first race and you're hoping to win and you're hoping to make a good time, but mistakes will be made because it's your first one, right? So it's kind of like, and I hate to say it this way, but it's almost like, you know, entry level, amateur level. So if this is like your first real big or serious relationship, or maybe your first time, I just heard first time being engaged because this person moved really fast. I'm hearing it like it's your first marriage. So if I'm saying it's your first marriage, it means there will be others that follow. Now, I also feel that someone here has very toxic point of views. I hate to say this, but I feel like this is someone who's using their religion or their traditional upbringing or views and almost forcing it in this connection, right? So it could be something as though you've got to convert religions because their way is the only way. It could be as something as, well, my mother didn't work, so, you know, my wife isn't going to work. You're going to be a stay-at-home mom, or, you know, the man of the house is the breadwinner and has to maintain and support me and do this and do that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Everyone's beliefs are different. But what I'm saying is there is this air of control and manipulation with it, right? So this is a way for someone to say, I don't want you to work anymore. I'm going to strip you of that, of your independence, and you're just going to be a stay-at-home mom or a housewife, or, you know, it's like, I'm going to take care of you, but then you're literally dependent on this person for money, for your livelihood. And and it's like that ultimate sense of control. So while it might seem like this is something that you have been wanting, you need to be careful that there are no hidden agendas or hidden negative connotations when it comes to this. I also feel like I get this energy of, and this is very, very specific. So Leo, this is not going to be for everyone. If there is anyone here who dabbles in magic or witchcraft or anything of that nature, be careful of who you idolize, be careful who you follow, be careful who you are learning from. I heard that very, very clearly. Simply because what I'm hearing is, while some of your magical workings may have been successful, what I'm hearing is they're not teaching you everything, or they're not showing you everything, and therefore it may leave you open to psychic attacks, or I heard like energy or emotional leakage almost, right? So you may inadvertently invite other energies that can drain you of your energy, can become energetic attachments or negative entities, okay? And I know that's very, very specific, so please take it with a grain of salt, because that's not for everyone, but I do pick up on that, okay? Now let's go to these aces. Beautiful. I mean, by the way, this is a Tarot Grand Luxe. I've used this a few times in my readings, but I have not used it in quite some time, and I'm trying to rotate all my decks. So you are going to see a lot more readings from me, and you will be seeing more decks, you know, being used. So here we go, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like there is a sense of clarity and victory, like moving forward. I'm hearing like you're spreading your wings, you're flying, you're, you know, getting to know new people, friendships. You are really opening yourself in an emotional level, opening yourself up to new friendships, new ideas, new partnerships. Just be careful that you are not opening yourself up to people that will take advantage of your beautiful heart, okay? Some of you may want to really open yourself up in love and really pour into someone and really want a connection, but be careful that you are not just opening yourself up to anybody and everybody on an emotional level, or any other level for that matter. Don't be opening up your wallet that easily either, and I'm just keeping it clean here, but you can figuratively figure out what else you can open up. But I do feel like there is this need of being careful. I do have this feeling of someone being very, very good with their words, where you just don't even have any type of doubt in someone's plans or promises or strategies moving forward. Six of Wands is really about success and victory in certain areas of your life, and this could be in gaining the clarity that you need and seeing things for what they need to, for, you know, seeing yourself as someone who is lovable, someone who is you know, yeah, I heard that very clearly, for someone who is worthy of love, someone who is worthy of a partnership. And so I feel like if you have felt like, oh, it's too late for you, or you've been through too many harsh connections, relationships, toxic energies, whatever it may have been, bad experiences, I do feel like you finally get to a point of, no, damn it, I'm worthy of that. Why have I held myself back for so long? And you move forward in a sense of like, all that old shit has been old. It's been years ago. It's time for me to open myself up and see who I can meet, see what's out there, have a connection, a relationship with someone. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Devil. Again, I said it. Be careful that you are not just basically being full on completely submissive to someone that can take advantage of that, right? Because that could put you in a vulnerable position, especially when it comes to being surrounded by someone who is the breadwinner, and you know, you're just like, oh, thank God I don't ever have to work a day in my life. However, what kind of financial agreement are you coming to? Do you have full access to bank accounts, money at all times? Do you have to ask for an allowance? What if the allowance isn't enough? Are you going to be punished for certain things? You know, because this is the type of energy that certain people have in mind when it comes to things like that. It's kind of like, oh, can I go buy myself this? And they're like, no, I don't think you need that. Okay, well, maybe you just want to buy it. Well, you don't have money, do you? You know, you have to be careful with that type of energy. The Five of Coins is kind of like, I'm surrounded by wealth and comfort and luxuries, but I have no money to my name, you know? So how can I still be successful? How can I continue to move forward in a way, or in a way that makes me feel fulfilled, that makes me feel like I've got it, I've accomplished something, that helps me to continue to move forward in many different ways, where I feel like not only am I in a stable partnership relationship, but I can also bring stability to myself in love and have, you know, that sense of harmony in your household, in your relationship. I do get this energy very much so of someone coming in and saying, you know, they want to take care of you. They want to take care of all your needs. And, you know, you don't have to work a day in your life. I'll support you. I'm definitely feeling that energy here, but I feel like not everyone, okay, but I do feel like it kind of comes with a catch. So be very clear, and you may need to have some sort of legal contract to keep that in mind. I swear I shuffled this deck. I believe I had that for Scorpio, and I just did Aries. So yeah, a new start is coming. This is the Moonology deck. And communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I did say that, didn't I? Make sure that you are very clear with what are the expectations, the understandings moving forward. How can you make this work? What is next for your relationship? Will there need to be a contract, an agreement? If they want you to quit your job and they want to take care of you, but they want to get married, what is there, some sort of legal contract or binding contract that says, even though we're not married, you're offering me this amount of money, and I'm expected to have this amount of money for this amount of time. I'm just seeing that very clearly. And no, I've never been in that position, but I feel like this is a way for someone to really secure their, you know, their stability in their life. Look at that door to romance. I know contracts don't sound very romantic, but you can get caught up in the feeling of love and romance and the energy of, wow, this person really loves me. They want to take care of me. And, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because hello, I would love that as well. But, you know, make sure that you are both very, very clear on what the intentions and expectations are when it comes to that. The Temple Path and the Hierophant. So a lot of spiritual energy here. Maybe you're seeking spiritual guidance. Maybe you go to temple to get some sort of spiritual guidance, answers. Some of you maybe, I believe I said it earlier, you may have to switch or convert religious, I heard a religious sect, okay? So you may have to switch, change, follow a different religion. Yeah, see the Journey card. It's definitely you're embarking on a new spiritual journey. Some of you definitely, you have similar viewpoints to this person, and maybe you're not very religious, but more so spiritual, and it's like a necessity. You have to be, you know, this religion, you have to this, and you're just like, why does it matter? And you almost feel like you're cornered into doing it. And I said it, there's a catch. I'll take care of you. However, you need to convert to this, right? Woman holding a coin. So yeah, if your goal is to be that woman holding a coin, it could also be because maybe this person's mother-in-law, maybe they're the one that holds the key to all the money, all the financial decisions here, investments moving forward, and they're like, no, they don't get a dime from you unless they convert. Okay, I know I'm hearing that very, very strongly, so it's not for everyone. Take it as it resonates. It could also be just making some sort of changes within what you're used to or your upbringing in your life. Again, maybe you're not used to being a housewife or a homemaker or a stay-at-home mom, but that could be what's expected. Just make sure that the fine lines are there and they're clear. So this will have you embarking on a new journey, because you're now having to study a religion, is what I'm hearing. Not only study a religion, I do get this energy of you really putting in a lot of time in this. It's like studying the views, the beliefs, the religion, traditions and holidays, or yeah, I feel like there's almost a lot of time being spent in religious buildings, religious there's different experiences and followings and teachings that you're about to be exposed to. If you are open to that, I'm just letting you know that just is coming through very, very clearly. And at first you're a bit put off by it, but you're going to go along with it. And it actually, helps to understand your partner better. I know that's a little bit weird. Well, not weird, but it's a little, it's like, what does one have to do with the other? But you'll understand by the end of by the time you finish this transition, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it very clearly. So if you are not okay with this, then, make sure you never do what you're not okay with. If it's not something that you desire to do. However, if this is something that you are open to, make the best of it. Enjoy your time and, ask the answers, and allow your curiosity to reign in, so that you have a better understanding, and so that you're not living in a false pretense. You're not living in falsity or in falsehood, where it's like, yeah, I only did this because I was guaranteed a happy life or a rich life or whatever it may be, do it for the right reasons and honor yourself. Don't forsake who you truly are as a person inside and out, simply for money and stability. And I know some of you are like, hell no, of course I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? But I do feel that this is for some of you, this will be a very positive change for you. It does open your eyes up to another side of what is out there that you never really knew or understood. Okay, so this is Queen of the Moon Oracle. Well, that really flew out. Look at that gratitude. I love it. And focus, and I'm going to pull one more. Yep, there it is, realization. I felt the need to pull one more. And with reason, of course. So I feel like you are feeling like this sense of gratitude. I feel almost as though you feel a slight discord within yourself. Like, this doesn't feel right to me, But as you start going it along, and no, it's not a cult. Definitely don't join a cult, by the way. I just heard that, like, girl has me joining a cult. No cults, okay? Definitely not like that. But I do feel like you have a better understanding of the family dynamics and the way things are moving forward. No cults, do not recommend at all. Like I said, honor yourself and your beliefs. At the end of the day, you have free will. You get to make those choices. But I do feel like you have this sense of gratitude that you have been able to learn something new and have this sense of having better focus to really make the most positive changes that you can for yourself. And it brings you with this very strong realization that the world is big and wide and huge, and there's so many experiences you have yet to experience. There's so much knowledge out there that you have yet to learn. And so I really do feel like this helps you essentially to keep moving forward, experiencing, whether having new experiences in a religious sect or family unit, right? Maybe there are family traditions that you are about to join in on or embark on that stem from religious activities, right? And so it's it just really feels like this is almost like the ultimate sign of commitment and love to someone else for you to do that. And I don't feel that you're the only one sitting in gratitude. I feel like they are also looking at you with this sense of gratitude, like, I didn't think you were going to do it, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful that you did, because it just almost feels like they have seen it as that ultimate testament of, you know, of your heart and your love and your commitment to this relationship. Okay, now again, of course, do it for the right reasons. This is a Hocus Pocus deck for my spooky friends this month, and so I'm going to pull a few cards to see how you close out the month of October, and we'll see what's to come in November. So Two of Pumpkins is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there is a little bit of going back and forth and not being sure if you're doing the right things for the right reasons. Knight of Pumpkins is the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, and that's Three of Swords with the Three of Lightning. This is a new deck still, so some of these are a little bit hard to shuffle. Ace of Candles, and boom, there you go for Aces. So definitely a new chapter for you in your life. You have Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups all together here. Different decks, beautiful. So Two of Pumpkins, again, this is like having a little bit of a juggling act, trying to figure out if you are doing the right thing by the, you know, for the right reasons. Knight of Pumpkins is Knight of Pentacles. It's like putting forward action and movement towards those decisions when it comes to stability and financial security and emotional stability and security as well. And, you know, this could also be, you know, embarking on a new journey that has to do with a new career, has to do with new finances and of that nature, you know. The Three of Lightning with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Candles. So the Ace of Wands here. So the Three of Lightning, you know, this could be a sense of like after coming out of some heartache and disappointment, it really does help you embark on a new journey filled with light and love and a sense of harmony and passion moving forward. And as I said that, I was thinking in my head, time to pull November cards, and November brings the Fool card. And look at that with the Ace of Wands and the Fool card. I mean, beautiful, beautiful energy, right? They are both holding a candle. They are both ready for that new chapter that they're about to embark on. That's what the journey and the spiritual and the temple path are about. Those two cards from the energy oracle is embarking on a new journey. And this reinforces that energy that you are going to feel absolutely amazing and full of love and light and harmony and peace and a sense of emotional security and financial security, or I should say emotional fulfillment and financial security and stability moving forward. What else for November? Page of Lightning is the Page of Swords and the Hermit card. So oh, and two more cards flipped out. That is the Nine of Pumpkins and the Page of Potions. So Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you are in a good place, happy, financial, life of luxury. I do feel like when it comes to physical well-being and, you know, having your earthly needs being met, I definitely feel like you're leveling up your life. Page of Potions, though, Page of Cups, this could be like an act of love that comes from someone. It's like, I know you really wanted XYZ, and so I bought it for you. I know you really wanted to do this, and so I will fund it. I will support you financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. I do feel like this person can be the answer to your prayers for what it is that you have wanted for quite some time, but you're also going to be put in a position, or you're going to have to make changes, and you got to be okay with that. Or either way, I feel like you're going to have to make changes if you want to provide it for yourself. But if you want to move into this connection, there will also be a need for change. So Page of Lightning and the Hermit card. The Hermit is, you know, you seeking your own wisdom within yourself. Page of Lightning is the Page of Swords. And so definitely feels as though there is this energy of needing to see what's out there, needing to keep your eye on the prize, trying to understand whether or not you've made the right choice, the right decisions moving forward. With the Hermit card is really saying, you know, I'm trying to find these answers within. I also get the feeling of people are watching you embark on this new journey, making big, huge changes, and they're making a lot of assumptions about you. So keep that in mind, because a lot of times those assumptions are not good ones. Why? Because they could never, right? Hatred, jealousy, feelings of, you know, unfulfilled. And so how dare you live your best life, in other words, right? So Leo, that is your reading. I hope this resonated for you. Claim it down below. Let me know how this resonated, if you love it. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. I cannot wait to see what is next for you. Remember, I will be going live on a weekly basis, so make sure you have your notifications turned on so that you know when I go live. Cannot wait to see what's next for you in the upcoming reads, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your month. Take care. Bye.